Hello and welcome back to Management Snippets for yet another episode. This time over, we are shifting our focus a little bit away from marketing and sales to corporate strategy. So this time over, we are talking about a little bit of the takeovers that happens and what is the right strategy. What are the right strategies while a big company takes over a smaller company to gain market share? Many years back, I was selling water treatment plants. And then while I was selling in the market, there was a competitor of a company, which was a small company. It was 20 to 30 crores company, which is into a niche area of marketing, mainly the pharma grade water treatment plants they were selling. And they were doing quite a good good business for the size of that company. And one fine morning, we heard that this company has been taken over by a huge multinational company, which is this big multinational company, which is famous for its presence in many markets, including softwares and all. So when this company, big company, took over the small company, we were thinking that now we are going to face formidable competition because it is, the whole game is going to change now. But many years later, something like 7-8 years later, this big company was trying desperately to sell off this water treatment company from its stable, and they were not even getting buyers. Okay, so what went wrong? I'll tell you, as per my observation, when this small company was operating, it had a chief executive or a proprietor, whatever you want to call it. And this person was the whole and soul of that company. And once this big giant took over this company, this big giant obviously did not have any track record in the water treatment space. So they do not have any knowledge of this market, or rather how it operates. So this particular gentleman was appointed by this big company to continue in the smaller this water treatment company, to manage it on behalf of the company which took over. And since I was in the market, I was meeting customers, and one customer even said that, he was very much happy, and then had a lot of hopes when this big company took over the smaller company, because he was having a lot of business with this small company. And he said that nothing on ground has changed. It is the same gentleman who is coming. Earlier also he was coming, this time also he's coming. And then this takeover is only a name-changing takeover, not a game-changing takeover. So the company name has changed, but nothing on ground has changed. So it was not at all a game-changing takeover, which in the market we were also feeling that it's not making any difference. This ideally, when the takeovers happen, mainly professional companies, when they take over a smaller company, they do a cultural metamorphosis. It is a total metamorphosis they do in this small company, where they take over, they change the management, they change the whole system. Whole systems are changed, the management is changed, and as far as possible, they will try to inject the culture of the big company into the small company to the extent possible. And they make it very fast, so that as a customer, when he sees the small company is now representing a big company, he should feel the change. Suppose if there is no change at all, the customer, nothing has changed. For me, it makes no difference. That should not happen when a big company is taking over a smaller company. Actually, the customers and the whole the paraphernalia of the vendors, everybody expects change for the better. So this has to represent in the market. The big company has to make these changes and communicate clearly to the market that yes, things have changed and is going to change for the better. So the punchline for this episode is that whenever there is a management change, especially a takeover, make sure that the people, mostly the people, are changed, and the face of the company also changed. There's the cultural change, so that it should be more of the culture of the bigger company. The company which has taken over should reflect on the customers, and it should not be a case of old wine in new bottle. So thank you so much for your attention. We'll meet for the next episode very soon. Thank you.